Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Glad to see everybody here today. We're already filling up. Things are going. And bangarang. Good morning, everybody. What a day. Man, things are happening. Energy's going. People don't know whether they're going or coming. So let's get into this today a little bit. I want to say hi to some of my beautiful people here. I noticed Bridget came in early this morning and said good morning, but then Rob, I had a dream last night. We got into a fight. Bridget, it's okay. I accept your apology. So, oh my God, she just threw her coffee at the screen. Okay, no, I want to find out about this fight, what it was about, and everything else. So that'll be interesting. Tammy, good morning. March 4th into new beginnings. Bangarang, everyone. Bangarang, people. Have you said it today? Have you felt it? Bangarang. Get barefoot, go bangarang. Try it. Those of you who don't know what we're about, you'll figure it out. Give it a shot. Tatiana, good morning. Here we grow. Good morning. Love and light, y'all. That's it. Bangarang. Very good. Christina, my dear, good morning. Hope things are finally warming up in Colorado. Miss Kim, blessings and light. My new mentor and teacher, I guess. We're going to have to figure all that out. Proud Patriot, good morning. Bridget telling everybody good morning and thank you. So we're glad to see that. And Kim's coming right back at you. Engaged. Good morning. I hope you're having a great and blessed morning. So that's exactly what's going on. Tina, good morning. Jenna, good morning. Shannon, hello, good morning. Cold and windy in Vermont. Yeah, but I hope it's pretty where you are. Cold and windy can still be pretty. I know you get tired of it. Everybody talks about that white shit, but I hope you're enjoying it, things like that. So we're going to get this morning started. We are going to say, we're going to get things going the right way, and I hope y'all join me in this. We're going to say, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Gaia, spirits, angels, please come forth. Wrap your arms around me. It's been a hectic week. Things are going. Seems like this week has been a day. Please open my mind, open my heart, open the energy. Make sure that the messages I receive are from you and that what I'm putting forth is from you and not from me. May it be received, open hearts and minds. So mote it be. Here we go. Let's see what we've got going on here. Hee hee, ha ha, hee hee. Good morning, Rob. Hope you're having the most positive and productive day. You have no idea. Things are turning on a dime here in Central Florida. Energy is awesome. Sun 7 shining here. Wow. In North Carolina, God bless. Backyard is a giant water pit as all the snow melted. Wow. Cool, I think. I don't know. Counselor here for mental health. Carol, glad to see you. As you can see, I don't know if I put it up this morning. I am an MSW and an RCSWI. So I look forward to hearing from you, things like that. And I hope you enjoy as we combine the spiritual with the cognitive and with the other world. I don't do anything normal, never have, never will. Canada checking in. Glad Canada's checking in. Jenny Cook, you're here. Washing dogs this weekend, if not sooner. Going to have some dog going. Good morning. Man, more people coming in. Glad to see everybody here. Come on, everybody. All those you're coming in, put your arms out. Shake your hands. Get that energy running through that body. Feel the vibrations. You want a high vibration? Set your vibration. Set it up. Do a little clapping. But most of all, bangarang. Feel that bangarang. Today it's time to fly. We're going to talk about that, why I'm saying that. Lisa, good morning. Glad you're here. As always, glad everybody's here. A couple things to get out of the way first. You can always find me on www.tarotwithanattitude.com. One of the reasons I call it Tarot with an Attitude is because I don't hold back and I can't be all, I'm squishy and fuzzy, but it's not as fun as me being me. So, because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. For those of you listening in through Facebook, if you want me to know who you are and other people to know who you are, please click Allow StreamYard to see who you are so I can see everybody and know who I'm talking to. Also on Facebook, we have the Facebook page, Tarot with an Attitude, but we also have a Facebook group. Come in. It's a private group. We're very open. We're honest. You can ask questions of all different areas of spirituality, different things like that. We're there to have fun and happy. We don't do politics. We keep it light and happy. That's just the way we are. So come check us out there. I guess I should have done this and put that up. There's the tarotwithanattitude.com. Book session, ask questions, things like that. I'm drinking my HipWorks coffee this morning because things are going good. I need to stay focused. And folks, this is what helps me do it. My brother, Bruce Kaler from Apollo Travel, Orlando. You need a travel agent? This is the guy to call. I'm telling you. Trust me on this one. Bruce Kaler will get you hooked up with sales, things like that. He's been around. He's out on a trip today, I think. I think he left yesterday. So the HempWorks, please check this out. There are many more products on there that have nothing to do with THC or hemp or anything like that. Some great products. Losing weight on it. Come check it out. Okay. So that's a lot of the stuff about what we're doing, where we're at, things that are going on. So I want to get started. Michael, good morning. Good morning to see you. Happenings with Heather. Good morning, Rob and Tribe. Sieglinde, good morning. We're going to get going. Oh, he's in Mexico. Wow. Whatever. He's going to have a good time. Juan, good to see you. The Facebook is Tarot with an Attitude, and it is the group. You can check that out. Folks, you can always look me up under Rob Lee on Facebook. I'll friend you, and then I'll just invite you in or whatnot. But please check out the Facebook group, Tarot with an Attitude. It is an awesome thing. If you're learning, you can post pictures, say what you want to do, ask people what they see, where we go, different things like that. If you've got a question about different types of magic or different types of spirituality, healing, different things, lighting and energy healing, any of that, this is a great place to discuss it. We laugh, we joke, we have a good time. We love helping people. So here we go. Started out as keeping it simple. Okay. I was wondering, simple. Was talking about you yesterday. I don't remember if you were here or not, but hi. Was worried about you a little bit, but I knew you're a survivor. Here we grow. All right. Made a YouTube page. Great this morning. Looking forward to exploring with a bangarang. Absolutely, folks. You got to learn to fly. Let's see where we go. Glad you're at it. Shannon, Michael, there we go. Talking about the weather. Here we go. So, couple of decks I wanted to pull from this morning, and it was drawn to me. I don't know why. I brought in a vampire deck, and I'm going to wait on that one. I'm still getting bonded to that deck, and it might be a little. I kind of put some in Facebook the other day, so another reason I do put stuff on Facebook that I don't put in here. So start getting your questions ready. But if you notice, we talked about be magical. Are you magical? There is energy sourcing through all of us. We have resources that we can reach out and tap, and most of us don't know. And what keeps us from doing that is being locked in to the logical and most of the times over-adulted mind. We miss some very simple things and things that are coming for us. So let's talk about that. So Wanda, I will get there in just a second. I'm going to put that up so I don't forgetting it. I'm not forgetting it. So folks, being magical, learning to fly. The first deck I pulled, my Magical Forest deck. Bridget's going to love it. Bridget showed me this deck. I love this deck. It's cute as hell. And it's about reminding ourselves there's magic, folks. Are you in tune with it? So what do we need to know about being magical? Let's just start there, and then we'll move on into some questions, things like that. And what does being magical mean? There we go. What does being magical mean? How can I help people understand what being magical actually means? All right. So, we discussed yesterday, a lot of times you're asking your counselors and spirit guide or tarot readers and things like that, questions to ask spirit when you can ask them. You just got to be open. So here we go. one of the things, wow, what I get here, Queen of Wands. I did a post a while back, a video that's not in any of these. So you got to go to Tarot with an Attitude YouTube channel and subscribe and see some of my old stuff about be the queen of your world. And what we've got here is the Queen of Wands, being magical. This is your willpower. This is will energy. This is your dreams, your passions, your goals, your desires. That's where this is coming from. And remember, the queen plants the seed. The queen is the one that says, I'm going to nurture this. I'm going to make this grow. So what you want is you have to reach down and you've got to grab that inner queen, because this queen is what's going to plant the seeds to let you manifest things and bring things into your world, into reality. The things you want, the things you do, those type of things. So that's what being magical is. It gives you a heads up and a great place to start. So here we go. Let me get back up here. Wanda, what's happening with me this month? That's pretty open. We'll go with that. So I'm going to go to the postcards from the Spirit, Wanda. And we're just going to say, what does Wanda need to know? What's the message for Wanda 777? Okay. Where do you need to focus this month? What is the message? Okay, I just got the shivers right on somebody pulled up right next to me, Wanda. If you get the shivers, somebody might be visiting with you here real quick. The message for you straight up is going to be from the postcards from the Spirit. Hi, Michael. Hi, Ish. They just really stepped in close. Okay. Leonardo's here too. Dear you, so we're going to put this, dear Wanda. Now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. A lot of times, folks, we forget to pat ourselves on the back. Everything in our world and in our society, get it done, get a list, line it off, scratch it off, how fast I can get things done. Sometimes, I've told y'all before, in areas where I used to actually teach that greatly involve speed, I will give you the key to doing anything fast. Slow down. That is a documented scientific fact. Get it right, know the steps, see the details, do it one time, get through it, and you'll be good. So, Wanda, decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. Folks, how many of you are making decisions based on emotion? That can be dangerous, all right? That can be dangerous. Make sure emotion will always play a part. Remember, emotion is why we're here. If we're spiritual beings having a human experience, part of the human experience is emotions. You're meant to experience them, but you're also meant to rule your emotions. You are to govern everything within your life. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. So what the advice is for you this month, you're going to be being drawn into some things, Wanda, and it's time for you to really get centered, get that light going through your chakras, get grounded, and make sure that as you approach things, before you start, when somebody asks you, before you whip out and do a decision, take that deep breath. Ask your spirit guides, ask God, ask Gaia, ask anybody that you believe is a higher power, ask the universe, ask energy. Let me see. This is why it's important. That second eye chakra is to make sure that it helps you read between the lines. The crown chakra helps you actually determine what that means. So I want you to take this, Wanda, and remember, you got some things coming at you. Slow down. Don't make hasty decisions. Let me know how that goes. Let us know what's going on. And again, these are quickie flybys, folks. I can do a lot more if you book a session and we can go into detail. Some people are finding that out, and we're having some great time, and it's fun. Okay. Shannon, it is quaint, simple, love nature, so it's great. There you go. General guidance on helping others today. Okay, don't be an ass. All right, that's just me. That's why it's tarot with an attitude. Guess what? Think with your heart. Think with light. Think with energy. Again, it's funny. Wow, how we started down a path. When you're going to help others, make sure you're helping others to help them and not yourself. Once you're helping them, it will help you, if that makes any sense on the planet. So now what we're going to do is go to general guidance on helping others. I have also grabbed Earth Magic Oracle cards. There we go. Give you those, Stephen Farmer, so you can see what's going on. We're going to go a little Earth Magic for you, Carol. General guidance on helping others. Again, I keep getting this whole emotion thing. Make sure you're not, I had this conversation with somebody the other day, helping a homeless person. They got upset when I threw $5 out the window. Guess what? What they do with that money is on them. What I do is on me. Okay? Don't try to change people and shift people. Be a light. Let them see that you have something they want. That's going to be the greatest way to help others and change. And I'll tell you this, it's a key thing, folks. We said we were talking about doing a Wake the F Up tour. Okay? Get off all the conspiracy crap. Get off all of this. Get back into living your life. Get back into raising your energy instead of dropping it. That's going to be huge. Help others see life is out here. We have a great day. I don't care what happens where. This is a good day. I don't have to lose my consciousness. I don't have to lose my tenets, my beliefs. But I'm not going to start dwelling in anger and fighting. It's time to let that stuff go, folks. So helping others is going to help you by helping yourself. You want to help others, then you got to stay in a high vibrational energy. You've got to keep your energy up and moving and stay away from the negativity. So with that being said, wind activation. Let me get this over here so Bruce doesn't kill me later. Wind activation. What this is talking about, be and show them just what I said, what you want to be. You have to be able to move and change with the wind. See this cloud and how things are moving? The wind's coming in, the wind blows. Things happen, life changes. Cold winds blow, warm breezes blow. Things happen, but the key word here being activation. You have to get in tune. You have to get in touch with your spirit, with your inner self, and be comfortable and happy within yourself. Once you do that, the energy will flow, just like the wind. You will help others when you're not even realizing you're helping others. Carol, I hope that helps. Here we go. Sorry to worry you. Had to test out new wings. Took out a first flight. Glad to be back. I missed y'all, Bangarang. We missed you too. We missed you too. So here we go. Where did everybody go? By believing, absolutely. Hi, can you tell me what you see for my daughter in the near future? That's pretty broad. We can take a look. I'm going to settle in. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at challenges. All right. And a lot of times I don't like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this, Kelly. I don't like reading people third party without their permission. So Kelly, here's the way I'm going to do this. It's kind of an ethics thing for me. A lot of people do it, and that's okay. It's my personal thing of jumping in. I don't know how old your daughter is. I don't know if she wants me snooping around. So what I'm going to do is, what does Kelly need to know about her daughter? That's the way we're going to do it. Okay. That keeps us where information. I don't feel like I'm prying. I'm getting patted on the shoulder. What does Kelly need to know about her daughter? We're going to go use the fairy deck. Let me see if I have it here. Yes, fairy tarot cards. Radley Valentine. Beautiful deck. Fell in love with this deck too. I think Bridget might have put me and my wife onto this deck. Not sure. So Kelly, what does Kelly need to know about her daughter? And I'm being told not to use this deck. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going back to Earth Magic. Going back to Earth Magic. So Kelly, what do you need to know about your daughter and what's going to happen? Okay. Okay, we got a tsunami here, a wake-up call. Something, y'all have some things coming at you, and there's going to be a wake-up call. Now, whether this is between y'all's relationship or not, but whenever I see water, I'm seeing huge subconscious things coming at her. This is going to affect her and you emotionally, okay? And y'all might have a little bit of a clash in realizing that you need to understand her individuality, but she's got to understand yours as well. So with your daughter, it's a wake-up call. Something's going on. There's something you've been fearing, and it's a big wave that's coming. Now, the other beautiful thing I see about this with this wave, there is we always have the moon. I always feel like the moon, we know the moon is a trickstress, okay? Whenever I see the moon, it lets me know there's something moving around under the current, different things that you are not fully aware of, Kelly. So you don't have all of the information. There are other things that are stirring this. If I said to do anything, if you're worried about your daughter, it is time to sit down, don't hint around, and have a straight up conversation. But you're going to have to respect that is an individual, okay? Whether she's young or older, okay? Whether she's a maiden or a crone or a guardian, you need to understand that is her own little individual, okay? And you want to develop that. You want that to happen. You want her to be her own self. None of us want to see our babies make a mistake. So what I'm saying here, wake up call, it's time to sit down. Don't sit back and wait. Have a conversation, say what's on your heart, but then you got to let it go, okay? Let the tide take it out. Hope that helps. I want to learn more about spirits and angels. On my way to get that awful EMG test. I calmed myself by feeling like I was one with the earth. You don't feel like it, you are. Okay? Head and heart knowledge. Embrace it. Sit in the car, feel high vibration, feel those, reach out. Don't worry about what the bad things are going to tell you. Think about what the good things are going to be. And guess what? No matter what it is, you're going to deal with it. Okay? I was grounding myself. It's wonderful. Folks, when you can take time out, and Siglinda, this is one of those things that you are actually, what we were talking about earlier, you're explaining it. You're being an example of it. When you take that moment to stop, shut off the outside world, do some mindfulness exercises, learn how to be here and there, okay? Be in the moment, all right? And you can connect, and you are in control of your mind, your body, and your spirit at that very moment. You can make conscious decisions, and this is when the angels and spirits will really depart their knowledge unto you. And they're giving it to you all the time, but this makes you where you can receive it. So there's a lot to learn there. What we're going to do, we're going to pull one card. I am going to go with the fairy cards first, Linda. We hope everything goes out today. You're going to be fine. I'm really getting it's all going to be okay. But you follow through with whatever they tell you to do. I will always tell you, listen to the doctor. If you don't like what the doctor says, don't just walk away. You go find another doctor, and you keep getting opinions. There's nothing wrong. They are human, just like the rest of us. They don't think they are, but they are, and they can make mistakes. That's why we have lawsuits all the time. So don't be afraid to ask a second opinion. Just don't go blatantly against what the doctor tells you. Hope that makes sense. So, life experience. Okay. What we're talking about, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. This is actually the Tower in many other decks, okay? But here it's life experience. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Be open, be aware. We do, man, this card is loaded with butterflies, all right? You have somebody walking through this with you. You need to know whatever changes occur are not occurring to hurt you. They are just occurring. But the butterflies is it's time for you, Sieglinde. You're asking, you're checking, you're in the process. It's time for metamorphosis in your life. So I want you to look at this as you question, as you grow, as you do this. This is life experience. Changes come because that is life. That's what we're here to experience. This is what we need to know. Guess what? When something bad comes, what am I supposed to learn from this? Where are we at? If you can't learn to deal and be in the good times, when you're in the good times, you're only going to be bad times, because then you're just going from okay to bad, back to okay, waiting. Changes are always good. When things are good, you be in the moment. When you get good news today, you celebrate it, okay? But there are opportunities and things coming for you. Things are fixing to change for you. You are not alone. Something's going to be offered to you. It's going to be up to you whether to take it or open the door. This is a new passion. This is a new dream. And remember, you're not alone. There is somebody physical that's there with you, but there's also spirits, guides, angels, and you have somebody from your past, whether it's family or whatnot, that is with you as well. So this person's got your back. They're there to support you. Put on your wings. Look, he's got the wings, not the person to the back. It's time to be magical. It's time to fly. There you go. So that's what's coming up for you. You got a lot of things coming, some things going. Let us know what's going on. Hello from Canada, Rob, and all the listeners. We got Canada. I haven't seen if Ming Ming's in the house or some of my other people from all around the world. It's always cool. Can I have a card, please? You sure can. All right. Let's see. Where am I going for here? Let's go. Yeah, we'll go with the Hidden Realms. The Earth Magic. I'm sorry. Earth Magic. Had to look. Got too many decks around me. Too many boxes open. Tell my wife I got too many. She always has too many tabs open. All right. And she'll tell me I got too many boxes open. So here's what's going on. All right. So blessings. Rainbow. Blessings. What I want you to realize is today is a day, to be grateful. It's not a day to dwell on bad things. It's not a day. It's a day to look forward, free your mind of any of the negativity. And no matter what comes your way, remember blessings are on your way. You're surrounded by blessings. Things are there from you. There are rainbows, and this is a bridge to your spirit. Okay. I'm getting an actual bridge. It's a good day for you to reach out, get with your spirit guides, get with your God, get with the mother, get with whatever you deem to be your higher self. Today is the day for that contact, but you have to be in a place of gratitude. You have to be open. You have to free your mind. A lot of clouds, a lot of air here. Okay. That's talking about consciously. You need to be aware today. Don't go bumbling through the day and daydreaming. That's not what we're talking about. Be alive, be present, be here, and make choices to be happy and to be grateful. You have some good things coming today. I want to hear about it. Okay. So here we go. Pink, hi, from SA. My mom's birthday today. Born 1949 and mine on March 7th. Sure could use major money manifestation. Any good news for me? Thanks, Vanessa. Vanessa, okay, on all those birthdays, way too much math for me to do here. Whenever we do that, and what I'm doing, I'm going to build a numerology section, how to do it, and I'm going to post it on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, you won't be able to see it. So that's what we're going to do. It's coming. Hopefully it's coming this weekend. In the process, trying to sell a house. Christine, I think Gillian might send you some pictures today of a very possible place that we're looking. We've had our hopes up on, and it looks like things might be manifesting. So you might be seeing those today. But things are nuts. 5 people see in the house. Pink pastel roses. So we're all right. Here we go. Let me see what you've got. Any good news for me? There's always good news. Okay. What you want to know is there any news? Okay. If you're not focused on, you got to understand what we're talking about with changes, Pink, is that there are changes. You're going to experience bad things, but you're going to experience good things. Life is cyclical, the wheel of fortune. Things go, things come. Bad things happen, good things happen. What I'm being told is we're going to look right now, Pink, at the challenges you're going to be facing immediately, because in everything there's a challenge even before, to earn something good. Here's the challenge that's ahead of you right now. Let's do this. It's the only way I can get comfort in doing this for you. The moon, subconscious inside of you is all in a turmoil. You're so worried about making something happen that you're more concentrating on what happens if it doesn't. The moon is, again, the trickster. You have to tame that wild dog in you and the puppy. This, again, we've got the sea here, and this sea is in turmoil. This is the problem you're facing, is that there's also things moving around in here within your own self, within your own thoughts, within your subconscious that you're not fully aware of. There are things that have been suppressed. There are things that are being denied. There are things at movement here that you're going to have to contend with. So to make things happen, the moon is going to be your challenge. We just came through a full moon, letting some stuff go, understanding how to navigate those waters, okay? But understand the moon is divine spirit too, all right? So the moon is always around. Even when we don't see it during the sunniest of days, it's still affecting the tides. There are things affecting you, and these are buried within your subconscious. You need to talk and find out what's going on there. And it is, sometimes you got to let the dog loose, and sometimes you got to put him in the kennel. So that's it. So what's the next step for Pink? Where does Pink go? I'm not accepting that card because I just dropped it. It didn't jump. All right, Pink. So if that be the case, where do you need to go to find some peace and get with this and to get control of this thing, because you're letting the circumstance drive you? So here we go. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Abundance. Realize what you have. And look, we got the moon again, but this time the moon is completely full. It's shining a light. And we have the 3 of Cups. 3 is always about collaboration. It's bringing things to real. So you have some things that are going to manifest, but you got to get out of your own head. All right. This also involves other people. It could involve spirit. It could involve family. It could involve people outside your family, work people. But think of the abundance and start dwelling in the moment of abundance. All right. You be in control. You be happy. You move forward. This is a really cool card. They are partying in the surf, in the full moon. If you look, the water is calm, except where they're kicking it up. Okay. They're saying it's time to be happy. You have to get out of that dark part of your mind and get forward and get that under control. And you can bring some things to happiness. The world's just not going to give you stuff. We get stuff a lot of times because of luck or things like that. But if you're really wanting to manifest something, that's coming from within you. You have to get to that high vibrational part, bring all the pieces together, and do what needs to be done to make it happen. Hope that helps. Had one-on-one, no promotion this year, but boss is trying to push me for a raise. Okay, so that still goes along with what we've been saying, Christina. If you look at it, we knew you were going to get a good thing, but money is moving ahead too. A lot of times, isn't it all about money? Because there are times where title. I remember one of my bosses telling me that they gave him a choice of. And now we're going to go back. This is in the 70s. They gave him a choice of a title like something district coordinator, or he could do something and be making like $100 more a paycheck. Human nature wants to be recognized. We want to say, I am the district coordinator. He accepted that. He walked in a room with about 30 other people that had district coordinator on their desk. He missed the money for the title. A lot of times we need that gratification. It's okay. You are just been told you're worth something. Okay. He's going to push for you to get a raise. They're stepping out for you. That's great. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Your promotion is coming. It's coming. You got to bide your time. Because again, I'm telling you, I know it. There's somebody else that's having a play in this. Carol, you're welcome. Kim, it's the DBAA protocol. Don't be an ass. Yeah, no kidding. That's it. Pink Pastel. Yes. Wow, man, things tend to, I don't know what happens here, but things jump around on my computer and then I got to find it. Yes. Reach same conclusion, got on with getting on with my own unique journey. That is so important to do. It is your life. We have to live it. Those are different things that we are going to do. I'm going to pick a place to start. Here we go. Want to retire in 2 years and start a different career in general. What does it look like? Are you going to do what it takes to make it happen? Suez, that's the key here. What does it look like? Want to retire. So let's go here. Let's go back to our magical forest. Let's put a little magic into play. All right. What does it look like? Want to retire in 2 years and start a different career. Okay. So are you focusing? Are you manifesting? Are you staying in a high energy? Is the success of making this happen foremost in your head, or are you concentrating on what's in the way? Okay. Think about that for a minute. The more obstacles we envision, guess what the universe is going to give you? It's energy. It's a free flow. Boom, right back at you. Okay. So want to retire in 2 years and start a different career. What's Suez looking at? Okay. Oh, we're going to do this. Okay. All right. This is the Eight of Swords. I call it my anxiety card. Okay. It's totally possible, but you have to open your eyes. Don't just go with the flow. There are things in your way, but you have to open your eyes and see them so you can see how to navigate it. It's going to be totally on you of whether you make this happen or not. Okay. There are going to be some things that stand in your way to prevent this. Okay. It's not just going to go right through. Make sure you're grounding yourself and you're open, because remember, we've talked about that third eye and chakra and knowing and understanding. Folks, this is what intuition is all about. If you're not grounded, if you don't have this energy lined up, if you're not practicing mindfulness, if you're not being in the moment and being aware, if you're letting your thoughts run you instead of you running your thoughts, your intuition cannot kick in. You need to be open, because then it becomes that whole, a lot of people confuse their intuition because they don't know what to do with this hamster wheel thing that's going on, because they can't be still and listen to the silence to hear. You might have to take a moment. That's what I'm getting all of a sudden. And I'm getting chills. You might need to take a moment to blindfold yourself, get quiet, be in the silence, so you can hear the directions on how to get what you want. Okay? Things are going to get in the way. Hate to tell you, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to do it? So you are going to have some challenges you're going to have to deal with to make this happen. But you can make it happen. You can manifest it depending on where you put your energy and where you put your thought and how you're going to deal with that or what that world around you. Hope that helps. Jenna Christmas, what do the fairies have to say to me today? They say good morning, Jenna. Okay. They say they want to see your wings and they want you to fly. And some of that, I started out being a joke, but no. Jenna, you have magic. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go right to the fairies, which you asked me to do. Jenna, I can't see your picture because of the little YouTube thing, okay? You've been complimented on your smile, and you've been complimented. People pay attention when you walk into a room. I know this, I feel it, I see it, okay? And I'm getting patted on the back. The fairies want you to know, and guess what the angels want you to know, is that the fairies believe in you, you exist, they exist, okay? So, from the fairies, let's ask, where are we at here? Oop, got one that flipped over by me. Forgot to put it back. Here we go. For Jenna. Jenna, I'm going to take just a second. Hold on. Because I'm just getting wrapped up in energy here. Please send the message. Let me put this message out for Jenna. Not what. There we go. All right, Jenna, here we go. I'm going to pull the top card. This was actually in the deck upside down, Jenna. The world is yours. It's yours to claim. You've been wondering if you were a fairy in a previous existence. Yes, you were. That's why you're so drawn to them. That's why what's going on. The world is yours. When you walk outside, you see things people do not see. What this card says, a brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction. So if you're trying to make a choice and you're worried about what people think, you can go and do whatever you want to do and what you need to do. Remember, this is your life. All right? A journey that is now complete. So the world has come to you. It's starting to open up to you. You're seeing new beginnings, new positivity. Jenna, I can't get any better than that. 21 is 2 is partnerships. You may have, something's telling me you may have just ended a partnership or something like that, but you're in a new partnership with yourself, mind, body, spirit. You are finding out who you are. 1 is the whole energy of everything, and we're talking about the world here. Bring them together. 3, we've got abundance. Things are coming to life for you. Things are actually starting to get real for you. And the fairies say thank you. They like to be acknowledged, okay? Jenna B, good day to everyone. Good day, Jenna. Glad to see you. Jen, here we grow. My healing skills are improving. I learned how to divine using crystals. So much more coming. Bangarang. Thank you, Reverend Rob, for showing me I could fly. No, I have to learn how. That's it. It's all onto you. Yes, she is 18. Okay, so this is where it's going to get tricky for you, Kelly. It is one of those things you have to recognize she is coming into her own. You can't drag her down your path, but you can show her what your path is like. Good morning, JoJo. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Let's see what we got going here. I had that talk, Rob. It went good. Fantastic. I'm glad you did. I'm really hoping things are good for you. I would like to know my life purpose. Can you pull a card for me? I will be glad to pull a card for you. But what I want you to do is sit down, get out a piece of paper, and start writing around the things that bring you joy. Those things that bring you personal joy. I'm not talking about being a mom. I'm not talking about a relationship. Where do you find joy? In there is where you will find your life path and it will become more open to you. Let's do this. I'm going to go to postcards. Postcards from the spirit, Jen. Here we go. All right. I think you and I used these yesterday. All right. Can't remember. Oh, yeah. It was big to you yesterday. That's right. Holy crap. All right. Postcards from the spirit. Wow, 9:45. This morning is just smoking by. Here we go. I'm going to title this, Dear Jen, and anybody else in this position. We have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, which is about what your life path is, okay, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. That's why I want you to get in touch with what brings you joy, Jen. You have to get in touch with that to bring you joy. You have to be grounded and let things open up for you, and you will know your life path. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. Jen, you asked about a path. It says you're on the right path. What do you see? Where do you feel? These can be very, very cathartic type moments when you come to realize what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. What is it that you enjoy doing that you know you could do and help others? This is going to be one of those things. We'll talk about the next time you and I talk, and we'll try to get into it deeper. Truth hurts. Yes, it does. Singlinda, this gave me tears. Thank you. Love you. Singlinda, I'm so glad we met through here. Love you too. You're going to be good. Fill us in. Let us know. Here we go. D King, good morning, D. Good morning. Just a quick note to let you know the card you pulled at the beginning of this week and your advice was spot on. Thanks. Thank the spirits. Thank you. Thank the angels. Thank God. Thank them. They gave me the message. It's not me, folks. I'm just, at times I can connect, and those things are happening. So great on. You are welcome. I'm glad. It's what I enjoy doing this show about. Got it, Rob. 20. I don't remember what the 20 was about, but here we go. 20 is a 2, straight up. Either way you do it, it's about partnerships, pair. It's about whenever you get to a 2, 1 is the energy of whatever you're trying to create. It is the thought of it. It's the beginning of it. 2 is the beginning to move it into, you're starting to grasp it, hold on to it, and focus on bringing it into reality. So 20, if this was a birthday number that I missed, Mike, thank you. 20 is about building relationships. 20 is about making things work. You can see through and figure out how to make relationships work. You can see when it's time for relationships to end. So whoever the 20 was for, there you go. That's a 20. One size fits most tarot readings are Reverend Rob's specialty. Thank you. There we go. Christina, is it possible to be happy and sad about the house? Best of luck with everything. Let me tell you, that has been my state, especially talking with your brothers about it, things like that. Just so you know, Toby, Cody are all in. T feels the exact same way. Folks, so y'all know what we're talking about. The house, and Christina, when you feel that way, you think about it. I lived there 20 more years than you did. That was my mom and dad's house. All right. So can I be happy? My house holds a lot of very good memories. My house holds a lot that thankfully, and my kids experienced some bad things there too. Okay. My house holds some very bad memories. I was severely burned at the age of 6 in that house. They thought I was going to die. There were parental issues in that house. There are things that house, and I don't know what it is about that house. Cannot seem to get it clean. We've had people in, my wife and I, and I talked to Aunt Barbara, so you'll know exactly who I am. The first time I mentioned it, she's like, get out of there. Get out. But right now, I am in a total upheaval, Christina. And folks, this is a good lesson for everybody. Okay. You can be happy and sad. Okay. I watched my kids grow up in that house. My daughter helped build the playground that was down the street that's not there anymore. So this house has been in my life since I'm 60. So I want to say 53. It's for 53 years. All right. Yes, I'm scared. I'm scared because the house is paid for. We're moving out. But I'm not going to, the choices we've made is things will be dramatically better or we will not move. And that's where there are things, because I want to leave you guys, Christina, a beautiful place when Gillian and I go. We think we've got that accomplished and you're going to be like, holy crap. Okay. So yes, you can. That's a simple answer. That is from the heart. That is from my clinical side. I didn't have to pull a card. Okay. Some things are just time. Okay. It's time. Let somebody else put all the money into it that needs to get to fix it up. Okay. Let me get into something a lot newer, a lot bigger. And at my age where I don't have to take care of everything anymore. And I don't have to call your brothers. I don't have to say, Toby, come get this. T, I need help planting this tree. We don't need that anymore. It's time for all of us to just be able to meet at the house and have a good time and enjoy the love we have for each other. And that's going to be it. Both Pink Roses and her mom are 30. Okay. The number 30. They're not both 30 years old. That would be kind of cool. We would develop a whole show on that. So 30 is, again, we're going right straight to a 3. 3 is when you're actually bringing whatever energy you're focusing on into manifestation. You're bringing it to life. Your ship's coming in, things like that. You're watching what you do transform. 3 is about the Trinity. It's said to be the perfect number. Tree, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, body, mind, spirit, things like that. I believe there's more, but it's about collaboration. So those 30s are about making things work together. Hope that helps. What's the best way to help others today? Folks, be freaking nice. All right? You want to help somebody? This world is in turmoil. Be understanding. Be aware. Be aware of what's going on. Heidi, I'm so glad you asked that question. Do a random act of kindness today and have further challenges for somebody you have no idea who they are. Don't worry about their politics. Don't worry about why they're there. Take $5, toss it out the window at some homeless person. Random acts of kindness. These are exactly what our world needs. This is healing. This is energy. This is light. When you do kind things for people, you are healing yourself as well. One of the reasons when I did my addiction groups, when I worked for a hospital that we specialized in addictions, and I headed up their medically assisted treatment team, I would take my groups and we would go do different things because it just made you feel good. It helps. It helps you, helps others. Random acts of kindness. Is there something you're supposed to do today? Let's find out. I'm going to go right here. We're going to cut one quick card. Realize that the world is changing inside yourself. Okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune here. People are going through changes. You're going through changes. Embrace them. Show people how to handle it. That's how you help others. You're also going to help others by helping them cope with the changes in their life. I hope that works. Let me know. See what's going on. I'm not worried about that. We figured it all out. So here we go. Jenny, hi, I've never seen you live, but it's pretty cool. I would love a read. All right, Jenny, here we go. Let's do this. We're going to go into the fairies. Jenny, we're going to go into the fairies. Let's see what's going on. Make sure you're subscribing to the Tarot with an Attitude Facebook group, folks. That's important. And the YouTube, because there are things on both that are not here in the super channels or in the quantum super channel. Make sure you're subscribing and coming in. The group is a ball. We have a good time. All right. Here we are. There we go. All right. Yep. All right. So 6 of summer, children or childhood, the return of people or romantics from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So we have be a kid again. Get back in touch with your childhood. If things were bad, fix them. Okay? Let them know. Understand it. It's time to let some things go, but it's also time to reach out to some children for you too. It's time to understand and think. Remember, today's show is about being magical. It's hard to be magical and be an adult. Bangarang. Bangarang. Watch Hook. If you want to be part of this tribe, you got to watch Hook. Okay? Bangarang. Find that thought. Find your happy thought. Back at you. Turn things around. And it's time to be a kid again. All right? That's what we're there for. So, Jenny, our Pink. Oh, no, we're not there. Who am I reading this for? Jenny Totten. There we go. So, on the shadow of this, 4 of spring, be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. You've been through some crap. Jenny, you've been through some real crap. Okay? Don't need to know or whatnot. But it's time to get back in touch with your inner child and realize the life you have now, the children in your life now, are what life is all about. Don't let the childhood that you had or whatever went on keep you from being a child now and learning how to fly. All right? This world and the realism of this world and everybody, we got to go into being real and everything else, it's stealing our magic, folks. Step away. Be magical. You have, Jenny, blessings all around you. You have things to be thankful for. I told somebody the other day, dance with your spirit. Dance. Jenny, you need to dance. Once you start dancing and you start flying, you can let go of some of that shit. Hope that's good. Love you. Folks, we're getting down to the end of the hour. We're a lot of things I missed. I wish I could do more. Again, let's talk about some things here. Understand the hemp works. Y'all have seen me drinking it all throughout the show. It has helped me lose weight. It's helping me be more aware. It's helping me stay on top of things. I'm telling you, I have noticed, and my wife noticed the other day, I take the hemp works with curcumin. Again, no THC. Folks, my shoulders, man, some of that old man birthing crap, okay? I haven't had to go get my cortisone shots. Now, they're optional. They're not doctor ordered. I'm way overdue. Thought I was going to have to do it. I get up in the mornings. I'm fine. Things are happening. This stuff has made a real difference in my life. I want it to make a difference in yours. Just go check it out. Check it out. tarotwithanattitude.com. You can reach me through there. Send me messages. We can also book sessions. They're all set throughout there. There's also gift cards there, folks. You can give gift cards as sessions with me as well. More things coming. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. Subscribe, like. Folks, to help me out, when you go and you see a video that you like, not just subscribing and liking, but share that link with your friends. Put it in your Facebook feed. Let them see it. Let them come find it. Help me, and then bring people to the group. Once you're a member of the group, invite other people in, okay? It's that simple. They're going to have to apply. We approve it because, again, I'm doing that because we just want to make sure we know how the energy of this group is, and we're going to keep it that way. It's just that simple. So with all that being said, one of the things I always tell everybody, and we do this every day, take what you want, leave what you don't. It's okay. Pick, choose, combine, throw it all out. But when you leave, just know I have done the best to have you leave with some peace, love, and light. God bless you.